Hi everyone, it's Vicki. I hope you're doing well. We're living through some unusual and trying times, aren't we? The COVID-19 pandemic has people feeling stressed out, frightened, as well as uncertain about the future. I know I've experienced those same feelings. They're normal. So while I could talk with you today about stress or fear or the uncertainty of the future, I actually want to talk with you today about gratitude. Gratitude is a virtuous quality that allows us to see the best in each other and in our own lives and in our surroundings. I like to think of it as a practice of noticing and being thankful for what is valuable and meaningful to me. And practice is a key word for you to remember. It's perhaps more important than ever right now that we begin to focus on gratitude in our own lives. It's been proven, studies prove it, that gratitude is good for our mental health and our physical health. That the effects of gratitude can help you stay well through not only this coronavirus pandemic, but beyond. So let me say it again. Gratitude is good for your mental health and your physical health. Looking for, focusing on the good things around you, the simple pleasures, the funny moments, stopping to smell those roses can actually improve your immune function. And we all need that right now during this pandemic time. Studies have shown that people who practice gratitude actually have a lower risk for major depression. Focusing on positive emotions and activities can actually increase our ability to cope with stress. And believe me, I've experienced great stress over the last 2 months, as I know you have too. Cultivating that thankfulness can help us get through this. And it also doesn't require much time or much energy, and it's free. It requires a desire to feel better and a willingness to shift our perspective so that we can feel better. So now what? If this is not easy for you, if this hasn't been an easy practice in your life, you need to still start. But it's okay to start small. Take a few moments now to notice things that are going well in your life. This can be anything, and this can just be one thing. So stop right now. Yes, pause this video. I'll wait for you. Turn it off, come back to it though, don't leave me hanging. And while you pause, I want you to think of one thing that you're grateful for, just one. Okay, did you do it? Now, that might have been a challenge for you. Maybe you could think of a whole list of things. So wherever you are, it's time to start today to begin to intentionally practice that gratitude. And this might take some practice. So now it becomes your homework. And to help make this a regular habit, I want to encourage you to set aside a short time every single day to intentionally practice that gratitude. I actually do it twice, on my morning walk and before I go to bed. But once works. And now, once you have that gratitude, that thing that person, that thing, that activity, that food, anything that has made you feel thankful, write it down. I call that jotting down your joys. Make a habit of writing those things down because you can always go back and look at them when you need to be reminded. And when I challenge myself to identify and name my gratitude, I always notice improvements in my emotional well-being, always. Remember, it can be small things. The dog wagging its tail when you walk in the room, the birds chirping in the morning, letter from a friend, a favorite food, a flower blooming, a walk, good news, any of those things and many, many more. Find them and be thankful. Now, if you find yourself saying that you have nothing to be grateful for, don't stop. Start over. It might be hard to recognize positive moments while they're happening, but if you practice enough, just like anything else, you'll get the hang of it. And when you find yourself enjoying a moment, a sound, a memory, a conversation, try to pause long enough to capture the feeling that you have the joy that you experience in that moment and be grateful for it. I find myself on my morning walk often saying to myself, I need to remember to write this down in my joy journal. One final thing, create your own moments. Don't wait for them to happen. Make them happen. And then don't lose the wonder. I'm going to close with a favorite quote. I love this. It's by Gilbert Chesterton, and it says this: I would maintain that thanks are the highest form of thought, and that gratitude is happiness doubled by wonder. So be grateful and be well.